What's good, everybody? I hope you guys are doing great. Today's video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about living in a berthing aboard a United States Navy ship. Right here is actually my top rack that I chose. And there's a few benefits and a few cons about having a top rack. So for the first part is that you get to actually sit up. You have actually more space than any other rack possible, because then you have basically these platforms that you could stow your stuff on. Like I store my shoes here, store my glasses over here, people store their boots over here. You basically have more room to sit upright if you decide to read any books, take any notes, shine your boots right here, as I do. But let's say you get a middle rack. So if you have either a middle rack or a bottom rack, you're gonna have not that much space. As you can see, you can possibly hit your head if you wake up here, or if you're just a big guy in general and you're trying to toss and turn during the night, your shoulders actually might hit the top. And if you're claustrophobic, I definitely do not recommend the middle or the bottom rack. But what are the good things about having a middle or bottom rack? For example, so if you decide to close your entire curtains, then it limits the excess light that will help you sleep even. Something about the top rack that I do not like is because there is no top covering you, there's a lot of excessive light. So you could be sleeping, right? And then all of a sudden, someone comes in and turns the light on. Bam. I don't know about you, but for me, I need it to be dark to sleep, and that's something that continues to wake me up every night, is the excessive light. My rack does not open up like other racks. For instance, this doesn't open up like this. For these kind of racks, you have a lot of room underneath your rack to stow all of your gear. Usually you could put your socks, your underwears, your uniforms, your bathing stuff, your notes, your books, even have a personal space. If you decide to choose a rack that opens up, then you get stuck with a small locker. This right here is a small locker. There's not that much space that you can put any of your stuff in. But if you choose a rack like mine, then you get these big, long lockers. Now over here is where I store all my uniforms and my laundry. I put my hats and my boot shine stuff here, my berthing stuff here, some shoes, some trash here. But what's really cool is these drawers are really deep. You throw stuff inside of this one, your uniforms inside of this one, or your socks. This one you could put your laptop, camera, anything personal. And this one you can just put your civilian clothes in right here. So it's really up to you to decide whatever works best for you. Do you want to see the bathrooms? Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Every time I take a shower, I try not to touch the walls because you don't know what's been on there. And I don't even want to start with the toilets. No, just most of the time there's not even soap or toilet paper. And there's never hot water. Alright, no, I'm just kidding. There is actually hot water. But I swear that there's something in the water because every time I take a shower, it makes my skin irritated.
Car trash and the dumpsters provided in the pit.
You gotta hear that like every half hour. So expect not to have too much personal space and for it to always be kind of filthy living aboard a United States Navy ship. So that's about it for today's video. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.